Good afternoon, everyone. I hope that you're all doing well. To accompany this year's or the 2025-2026 Comprehensive Needs Assessment Survey, this is an accompaniment to that to give you some data as background or to contextualize the questions that are on the survey. To better inform. This is all to better inform or to help you better inform yourself in terms of the choices that you want to make of priorities we should have as a Title I school when we go into the budget development process, which is very soon. The season has starts January 6th when we get the letter. Okay, so I'd like to talk with you about the data that has come out, our 2024 data, on different aspects of our school's program. Let's start with English language arts. So as you can see here, we are 41.5 points above standard in ELA, in English language arts. We're in the green. And let's look at a breakdown more specifically of how that shows more specifically how our students did as subgroups. None of our students are in the subgroups scored in the red, which is very good for our school. However, we did have one group, the students with disabilities, who scored in the orange zone, which means we need to work a little bit more on them, focusing on strategies to support them. And the rest of our groups, the English learners, students with 2 or more races, Hispanic students, and students, our disadvantaged students, our white students, all of these student groups that you see here, they either scored in the yellow, green, or blue. So we did very well overall in English language arts. In terms of math, as a matter of fact, you can see here that we are above standard. Our students as a whole scored above standard. In math, we're also in the green. In terms of our subgroups, there's only two subgroups that we need to have in mind as we go into the planning of our goals for the single plan. Our English learners and our students with disabilities scored in the orange, which means we need to pay a little bit more attention to, probably pay more attention to our goals and strategies with these students in mind, having these students in mind. The rest of our groups are in the yellow, green, or the blue. In terms of, and I'm very proud and happy to show you that we are above standard. In math, we're 3.3 points above standard, which is indicated by this line here as well. The distance from the standard line. In terms of our English learners and our progress, we're in the blue. Our students did a phenomenal job. We have no students in the red, no students in the orange, no students in the yellow, no students in the green. All of our students are in the blue as a group, and we did so well in this category that there is no data here that indicates students who did not make progress on the summative LPAC. All of our students made progress. In fact, this chart, this bar graph shows that 82% of our students progressed at least one LP level, which is our LPAC level. Now, college and career, we're also in the blue there. All of our students are doing very well in this category. In terms of college and career, we are also we're also in the blue for our college and career category. 75% of our students are 76% are prepared, and we're doing really well in this area. I wanted to show you something else related to college and career. Yeah, here we are. We're in the blue for college and career. That's what I wanted to show you. And that's a little bit of data that we have available now to contextualize the survey. So if you have any questions, let me know. And thank you for your attention to this brief presentation.